Hello, my lovely vigilant water signs. How are you? My Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces placement owls. The ones that like flying over the sea sometimes. Or landing in it. Whichever one. So, your chakra focus to align with, if the heart space wasn't resonating with you, or as a secondary thing to focus on, will be your solar plexus. And your angel number that is with you, that came up with it, was 327. Give yourself the time to breathe, recenter, and rebalance yourself, and connect with your higher self in the present moment. Allow your soul to speak to you. Listen to your gut feelings and intuition, and trust your feelings when making decisions for your life. Breaking out of the facade. Your inner child, for my vigilant water signs, walking with your higher self and breaking a lot of facades that you are possibly having of yourself, reality, or some barriers that you're having issues getting over, or neutralizing, transmuting, however you see fit for your path. And before, actually, should I? No, I'll do the chakra first and then I'll pull. And the 3-card spread that I'm going to be using for the astrology signs regarding this will be what you need to stop, what you need to start doing, and what you need to be continuing for your path for this week, or if you just want to carry it with you in your path in general. So we have, and I didn't put the question of the week for this because I feel like the collective question will be more useful going forward with the astrology. So you'll have, like, the collective will have a question, and if you didn't resonate with the reading around that question or the chakra, then you can come to your specific element placements, the ones that rule your natal chart the most. The reason why I'm saying placements and not really the signs is because it kind of gears you towards your sun and ends up having you ignore the rest of your charts. And with all the astrology I've been getting into, from regular tropical to Hindu/Vedic or sidereal to now draconic, I'm just going to be seeing water placements. So whatever placements are more dominant in whatever chart you're following, or if you're following all of your charts as a whole, then this should resonate with you the most. So if you're not in the Vigilant Owls group, I'm gearing my astrology focus to more draconic astrology, because that's more of your natal chart for your soul. The tropical is ego, how your ego expresses itself. The Vedic is how you work with your spirit and like your life path. And then the draconic is how your soul works through all of that. So we're going to be focusing mainly for this channel on draconic astrology. It's the same as tropical, but it's more geared towards aligned with your north node rather than the ego. Okay? All right. And if you want more information on the draconic, go to the Vigilant Owls group, and I have a lot of links posted about it. And I'm still looking for PDFs to share to the group as well, for anyone that is interested in keeping track with these 3 natal charts, but mainly draconic. All right, so facade, bronze gold. This isn't who I am. The legend, the bronze boy Darnell was young with his father when his father died, and became the man of the family. Out for a walk one day, many years later, he was mesmerized. by the sight of children playing. As a child, he never played, and he hid behind a tree crying bitterly, then quickly buried his emotions. At the very end of his life, on his way to heaven, he stopped at the park and finally reclaimed the inner child he left behind years before. Inspiration. If you aren't happy in your relationships, you may be relating to others through a false sense of duty. Give up being something you're not. Personal inquiry. Bronze God, yeah, is about reclaiming life. What have I done to heal my childhood pain? Key ideas: dissociating from yourself, reclaiming your life, healing childhood pain. Keywords: recovery, integration, and play. The meditation that goes with this card. Imagine yourself as a child, running and taking flight. Veer off the clouds and find a playground in the sky. Swing, slide, laugh, and if you choose, find other children to play with. Enjoy yourself. While you are there, you will receive a message of some kind. You can ask your child self, is there anything you need to know? Okay. So this is also another way, I'm not sure if I mentioned this. This is also another way for you to connect with your inner child via your shadow work. To give you a breath of fresh air, basically. Okay? Okay. All right. What do my Vigilant Owl water sign placements need to stop? Oop. Okay. We got the moon. We'll do, this will be start. No. Here. All right. I'll do my Vigilant. Okay. And what do they need to continue? Okay. And advice from Kipper. Any advice from Kipper? Sorry, I changed my chair, so I am much shorter. I don't like this. I'm already short in real life. I don't need to feel shorter. This is disrespectful. But it's a throne chair, so I'll let it go. I'm just saying. Okay. So what you need to stop doing, my Vigilant Owls, you have the moon and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. You need to stop letting these subconscious fears hold you back, stopping you from even tapping into your inner child almost. Like it's like the adult you is like having you in a chokehold from tapping into your inner child. Like for instance, you're shopping and you see something really colorful at like Spencer's or Claire's, and you're either with someone or you're shopping by yourself and you go, oh no, I'm too old for that. Stop saying that. You're not too old for nothing. You're not too old for nothing. If you want to dress up like an anime princess at 35, you can do that. If you want to be the best cosplayer ever at like 75, you can do that. The only thing that's stopping you is literally you. Like you see here, it's like she's looking around for something. Sorry about that. My alarm went off. Hopefully I can stitch this. I'm hoping I can. My phone has been giving a little bit difficulties with iMovies, but we'll work with what we can. If it has to be a part 2 separate video, it's going to be it. Anyway, she's looking for something she already has in her hands. And she's not lost. She's just not looking at what she has. what you need to start doing is harnessing this Fool energy, new beginnings. Is that an owl? It looked like an owl. It looked like an owl. Anyway, this thing right here looks like an owl. Anyway, I never noticed it before. You need to walk into what you actually want to do. Step away from this facade that you have to act a certain age. You don't. Age doesn't have a maturity. 18 and plus. 18 and plus, because I know some people. No R. Kelly stands in here. I don't want to hear it. Anyway. As long as you're legal, there's no age to maturity, okay? Just letting y'all know. And what you need to continue doing is harnessing a relationship with your inner child. If you've been starting that, like for instance, even if you feel a bit embarrassed going to the store and buying certain things that would be quote unquote deemed for children or whatever, order it online and wear it in the house. Connect with your inner child any way you can. It's needed right now. Sorry for the glare. See the girl in the background? The little girl with the cup here? Your inner child wants you to reach out. It wants to play. It wants to hang out. And you're kind of ignoring them right now. So go hang out with your inner child. And with the courthouse, 23 equaling a 5, that's change. Also, Mars is returning with the courthouse. So change is coming. Once you realize the facade, it's much easier to look. Like, once you know the magician's trick, you can't get fooled by it again. Once you know how your ego kind of trips you up, once you know how your subconscious kind of projects a certain reality to you, you can nip it in the butt. I'm going to read that real quick. And then we're done. Because I have to go stitch this. Where is it? That's okay. That's a lesson for me with that interruption, to turn off my alarms when I'm going to record so that doesn't happen. Okay. See, I never looked in Kipper before, and I never realized there were 3 separate explanations for this. Yeah, no, never mind. Because there's 3 explanations, so it describes the card. No wonder I never read from this book. So with Kipper, the story behind the entire deck is there were 3 authors behind this that created the cards and came up with the definitions. And all 3 of them have different interpretations of it. And all the explanations for this particular card is legal advice and things of that nature. And I'm not getting anything, possibly if you're talking about like your soul contract a bit. I never heard about an inner child soul contract, but that would make a little bit of sense. But anyway, the written definition is important. Just no change is coming. The bill for you to work with your inner child is being voted on in a sense. Meh. But yes, change is coming for you. My vigilant water signs. Sorry for that little hiccup. But anyway, well, hopefully this did resonate with you guys. You enjoy the rest of your week. And I'll fly in again with another video. Peace.